Hey guys, I'm Jack. Today, before we start our workflow, I will want to show you a videos. Let's watch it. So this is a football video, which is the highlights of the month. I believe you all have watched these kind of highlights or montage, right? So do you believe we can make these highlights or montage by clicking one button? Yeah. So today we are going to show you how to use our workflows to create these kind of highlights. So now let's check out our workflow. And now I'll click test workflow and we will see. So while our workflow is running, I want to explain how our workflow works. Basically, we're having the same concept as our last video. We used Gallery DL to scrape a bunch of videos. For this time, yes, we are using videos. And then we put those videos together and make it as a 1 minute video. You can make it like an hour long or a YouTube short like I did. So in the following session, we will use a lot of materials and stuff we have explained in the last episode. For example, like the image scraper. For this time, we will scrape the videos instead. And then also we will use the backend server that I mentioned in the last episode. It is also from my Patreon, so if you want to get the backend server, you will have to go to my Patreon and be my subscriber. And this workflow is also available in my Patreon. The workflow is done. Now let's go to my YouTube channel. And you will see in here the title is a bit weird because I haven't changed the titles yet. This is the video that's shown in the very beginning. Now let's refresh the videos. It should be in high resolution right now. Yes, looks clean. All right, so now let's check the cost of this workflow. So first of all, for this time we do video clips instead of the images we did in the last episode. So we use Gallery DL to scrape a lot of videos, and then for this part, if you have watched our last episode, you know the scraping tool is free, and so we can get the videos clips for free as well. And the second thing, since there are lots of videos, my backend server will remove all the soundtracks from the videos, and then we will embed it with a music which is generated by the sound drawer from Canva. It is exactly like what we did in our last video. It's also free. And then for the Amazon S3 storage, same as our previous videos, we create two buckets, one for the music, another one is for the videos that is output from my backend server. It is also free. And the last one, editing videos, this is my backend server, and like I said, you have to go to Patreon, be my subscriber, then you will be able to download my backend server. And it is the same as the last video, since it costs $20 for the subscription, and for this case, if you do 10 videos per day, then for the whole month you will be able to do 300 videos, right? So $20 minus 300 is $0.0667. So at the end of the day, you would spend $0.066 per video. If you make more videos, if you make 20 videos per day, then the cost will be lower. Okay, now let's talk about the things you need. We need to have a Docker desktop for the video scraper and also for N8N and my backend server. And then the second one is the video clips. Later on, I will teach you how to use the Gallery DL to scrape the videos only. Because this time, I will show you we can do a prompt to go to the, for example, like an Instagram profile, and then we only download the videos. So I'll talk about this later. Third part is my backend server. Like I said, you have to go to my Patreon, so I won't repeat it again anymore. For the fourth and the fifth one is the Amazon S3 token and the YouTube API key. This is what we have done in the previous videos. So if you don't know how to do it, please go to my previous videos. I think we did it in the very first videos. Yeah. So now I'm going to teach you how to use the Gallery DL to only scrape the videos. Now let's check the prompt in here. So if you have watched the last videos, so you will be familiar with this prompt. The only thing we have to do for the video scraping part is to add a filter after the cookies. So you will see in here, after the cookies, we will add filter, extension not in JPEG, PNG, GIF. What does it mean? It means that we only want to scrape the media file which The file format is not in JPEG, PNG, or GIF. That's it. In the other words, we only scrape the videos. Okay, now, so once you have finished the prompt, you can simply just copy it and then paste it in the command prompt. Then it will start running and it will only download the videos. So now back to our workflow. In here, you guys can do whatever highlights or montage or any videos you like with my workflow. Instead of making some football movements, you can do something else, like I did here. So this is the workflow that I really have been using for my own YouTube channel. Actually, I'm doing some videos about the K-pop female groups, so I put all the dancing movements or the special moments together as a YouTube short. We go to my YouTube channel. You'll see in here, this is the shorts that I really do. So you can see in here, I have different other shorts that have been uploaded. So this is the video that we just created. You can see in here, these are some beautiful moments. Okay. So I'll just leave it here. So now let's talk about the workflow. The concept of this workflow is actually similar to the last one. For the last one, we scrape a lot of images and then we will randomly pick a number of them and then put them together. For this time, we use the same concept, but we change the photos to videos. I scrape 1,000 videos and then we will randomly pick 15 numbers of videos and then I will put them together. So there are some settings you can do for your own videos. You can set the number of videos and also the video length. I will explain that later. And one more thing is that since this time we are doing videos, they might got some soundtracks in it, and then sometimes those soundtracks may violate the rules in YouTube. So for this time, my backend server will remove all the soundtracks from all the videos, and then we will use video generated by the Canva, and then we will put it to our video. Like we did before, we will keep looping the music for the whole video. Okay, now let's check our workflow. First part, we have a backend server health check. We always have this note for every workflow because we want to make sure we have our backend server on. For the second note, it is videos to video. So this is connected to our backend server. The main point is to put all the videos together with the music that we have prepared. Now we go down to body parameters. You will see a folder path. For this folder path, got two paths. The first one is the app video folder. We won't touch it. We have set this up when we are creating the N8N backend server image in the Docker desktop. For the other part, you will put your own folder path to here. For example, if you have scraped something from Instagram and the account name is ABC123, then your folder path would be app video folder, Instagram, ABC123. For more info, you can check the previous video, so I've explained how it works in there. And then we will check the number of videos. This one is what I mentioned, same as the previous video. We'll randomly pick a certain amount of videos and then put them together, right? So this value is to control the number of videos that we're having for our output. And then the second one is a clip length. In here, I will explain what it means. So since we have a bunch of videos, and for your videos that you have scraped, they have different video length, right? Some of them might be 2 seconds, some of them might be a minute long. And this clip length in here, I have set it as 5 seconds. What it means is we will extract the first 5 seconds of all the videos. So combined with the number of videos, for example, in here I have 15 videos. My backend server will go to the folder, randomly pick 15 videos, and also it will extract the first 5 seconds and then put them together. So the total video length would be 75 seconds. So this is how we do the highlights and the montage. So by considering these two values, you can make your own style of highlights or montage. And then you might have a question like, if our videos got like, one of them got 2 seconds long and then another one is a minute long, then what would happen if I put the clip length as 5 seconds? For the 2 second long video, we will extract the whole video since it is less than 5 seconds. And then for the other a minute long video, then we will just extract the first 5 seconds and then put them together. And then in total, it would be 7 seconds long. Okay, then we will have a bucket name in here. For this bucket name, it is for the music. So we have built a bucket in the last video, which is also for the music. So we can simply just use that bucket and you don't have to create a new one. And then for the auto key, it is same as last one. It is the file name of that music. So you will put that file name in here. And if you are using the same music for the last workflow, then you can simply just copy it and then paste it in here. For the final one, it is a final video bucket name. It is the same as the last one. If you don't want to create a new bucket, you can use the one that we used last time when we were doing the image to videos. The file name of the output is called final videos, something like that. But for this one, videos to video, the file name of the output is called montage.mp4. So they're different and then they won't replace each other. And if you want to use both workflows, it is fine to put the same buckets in here to store the music and also store the output video. And now we go to the download video node. In here, the bucket name is the video bucket. So you put your video bucket name in here, and the file key is montage final.mp4. We don't touch the file key because it is generated by our backend server. Every time the file name would be montage final.mp4, so we don't have to touch this file key. And now we go to the create YouTube draft. In here, I'm not using DeepSeek to generate the video title since I am doing the YouTube shorts and I think it is okay to have all the YouTube shorts to have the same name. So if you want to have DeepSeek to generate the YouTube title for you, you can go back to our last video and then copy that node and put it in here. But if you want to follow my step, then you can come to here and then open a snippet, change the titles and the description. Okay, then for the last two nodes, the merge and upload to YouTube, they are the same, so I won't repeat it again anymore. So that's it for today. If you want to learn more about N8N AI agent, any workflows, and how to make money, subscribe my channel. And then if you want to use my workflow and my backend server, please subscribe my Patreon. That's all. Thank you.